Hello and welcome to another stream of Ghost of Tsushima. Today is Tuesday, so that means a split stream. This is the first one, and I'll be taking a break when this stream is finished and then coming back later on with another one. What we're going to do is we're going to go and do these side missions over here. Let's mark that off there. Fast travel here. Hey there, Anemone. Good morning to you also. Hope it's going good. Actually, let's go back here for a moment.
My lord, anything to offer from your hunting? All my goods are useful.
Goodbye.
I think you'll be pleased.
For a warrior who strikes from the depths of unknown darkness.
I hope
That. Equip that. We'll go for none. Change the armor appearance. We'll go with that.
The Mongol blockade. Why isn't he far from Tsushima?
Oh, wrong button. Where was that black dye place from? There it is. Anemone, it does kinda. We'll hope it gets better. That's right. I killed your master. And now I'm gonna kill you too. With your own sword, no less. Which, in the very immediate future, will become my sword. Bitch, you don't have a future. Thanks for redeeming that before light disappears. Yeah, you got in quick. You got in. Thanks for redeeming that from one of the Kill Bill movies, I assume.
The color of shadows.
It is Kenshi, the one that I've got, isn't it? Yeah, Kensei armor. Armor dies. Kensei armor. Dark Promise. We'll get
You
that.
look like Twilight itself has taken up arms.
There we go. That'll do nicely. Now back to over this way, so we can go and do this quest. It's from the second one, is it? I gotcha. Yeah, it's been years since I saw those movies. Probably 10 years or more. Okay. Need to increase resolve.
Stand and fight!
Actually, now that I see it, let's change the sword stuff. Genbu's Darkness. Have that be the color scheme.
You know what happened. Tell me.
We don't know anything.
I want answers. How dare you threaten us? My lord, maybe you can talk sense into them.
Tell me what this is about.
My lord, I am Saburo, a highly respected merchant in Umugi.
If you want my respect, earn it. Why are you threatening these people?
My family has gone missing, and these people refuse to speak. Something foul has happened.
Why was your family here?
I made arrangements for us to escape the island. We were to meet here, then sail for Iki.
That's not possible. The Mongol fleet controls the sea.
I paid a crew of smugglers to take us to safety. Unsavory sorts. But they've helped several families since the invasion. My wife Aki was terrified. And little Jotaro wouldn't stop crying. I had to do something.
And now your family's missing, along with the smugglers.
And these people know something.
I will find out what happened. You will remain silent.
Yes, my lord. But don't go too easy on them.
Everyone, gather here. I need to speak with you. This man claims his family was here recently. Did you see them? Nothing? Has anyone heard about smugglers promising safe passage of Tsushima?
My lord, I think I saw them. A woman and a little child clutching a toy.
Where did they go?
I didn't see them leave.
Whoops, I didn't realize the character was about to speak.
Well, no one like you describe.
I want to hear from each of you.
Anamern, well, you're a bit tired because of the cat wanting to make mischief and damn neighbours, but you also try and laid back and relaxed because a tiny mini crush on a Canadian streamer, but you won't react much on it because streamers isn't on your plate mind when it comes to that. Oh yeah, Anamern, that's totally fair as well. And as a streamer myself, I'm here to stream, not to, not to find, love or anything on Twitch. But yeah, that's definitely understandable as well. But yeah, people can't help but feel a certain way about people, obviously, but that's definitely understandable. But yeah, the cat is like, hey, I'm going to make some mischief. You need to wake up. Hey there, Shaky. How's it going? Welcome on in.
Please don't strike me down. I don't know a thing.
Do any of them talk about escaping the island?
Only the rich can afford it. Ask Chota. You talked to some of those families, didn't you, Chota?
I only got here yesterday, I swear. He's running away. Get him!
You! Stop!
I don't know anything. Spare me, my lord.
Stop running, you fool!
I didn't do it.
I guess we have to wound him. Fair enough.
start talking.
The smugglers were here. They led the merchant's wife and child away. I followed, but they caught me. Said if I told, they'd cut my throat.
I promise you, they won't get that chance. Where did the smugglers take them?
West. There's a watchtower on the coast. I think that's where they meet their boat.
I forgot to actually go into the menu and apply the new color scheme that I got for this outfit. I'm like, hang on, that's not the color scheme that I chose. Doesn't do it automatically. Anemone, 100% understandable. Oh yeah, exactly. You know. I mean, the thing is too, like, when you have like streamers and stuff doing certain content, like, you know, some people are very private, so, you know, they might already be seeing someone, but they don't want to, you know, talk about that stuff on stream. So sometimes it's hard for other people to know if they're interested in them, those kinds of details.
Someone there? Has to be him! He's ours!
Yeah, Anemone, exactly. Yeah, Shaky.
Who will face me first?
So many really cool fighting moves in this game.
No sign of Sub-Ro's wife and child.
Challenge me! Come on!
This makes me think of that Monty Python skit.
He's getting away. Can't lose him.
Alright, don't have smoke bomb, so there's some serious purchasing I'm going to have to do. Shaky, this game is awesome. Eager to try the PS5 upgrade. It really is awesome. Such a great game. Definitely lives up to its reputation. I'm glad that I'm finally playing it. Casper, it's 9 a.m. and cloudy. Your eyes hurt because there is no light. Oh, really? Well, I hope the pain goes away soon, Casper.
My wife asked me to go get 6 cans of Sprite from the grocery store. I realized when I got home that I had picked 7 Up.
That's a good one. I wonder who lit these fires. In this game's world, fires start themselves. And even with crushes on streamers, it depends also how that lays weight on the same feelings and no bullshit. That's how your mind works. Yeah. But yeah, I would definitely caution anyone who is looking to streamers for romance should definitely be careful, because if you put too much thought into someone, it can become obsession for some people.
How is it this easy to fool them? People are desperate. Dangle hope in front of their noses, and they believe anything. Good point. All right, let's get this over with.
But yeah, it's one of those things. I'm sure there are some streamers who are, looking for romance on Twitch, but I'm definitely not one of them, that's for sure.
What was that noise?
No.
You won't get away! Get behind me!
Oh. That didn't work. I didn't realize, first of all, that I was going to be able to initiate that mid-jump. Wait. Hello, I'm pressing the counter parry button. I need to smash my controller for it to register. Hey, Mr. Goatee. I'm doing well today, thank you. Things are going good. How's things going for you today?
You'll be free soon.
You saved us!
You're safe now.
I don't understand. They said there would be a boat to meet us.
There's no way off the island. They plan to take your money and kill you. Was there a woman and a little boy with you?
No, just us.
Go home. Saburo's family might still be nearby.
Anemone, aye, that's correct. It can be truly. You are a friend, that's why I told you how distancing you're doing towards those. You help with supporting you, see you as a friend. Yeah. And that's a good way to look at things too, as well, is networking with people and things like that. And, you never know the people that you meet, who they know, and, the connections that people have and all that kind of stuff. Mr. Goatee, good, you dude. You're going to progress on to the next chapter of the quarry, you think? You're up to 5, you got a blood test Friday, and you did a quick workout session today. Oh, I see, dude. Yep, so you got that sorted. Yeah, well, I hope you get some good results with your blood test when you get it done. Hopefully you don't have to wait too long after it's done either. And that's good. I hope you enjoyed your workout session and that you're feeling good. I look forward to playing The Quarry again myself, because it's been... I think it was 2022 when I actually played it last. The year it came out. Yeah, it would have been, actually. You're up to chapter 5. Cool. Well, that's good progress. I think there's like 8 chapters or something, 9. Maybe there's a bit more than that. I'm just forgetting. NPCs, what are you doing? Like, I know they're getting warmed by the fire, but how's that guy going to get some fire? There you go. Got him sorted now. Anemone, taking like a gram of salt, quote mindset, and yet respecting those who respect you as a viewer. Oh, absolutely, Anemone, you know. I think that's good to have respect for your viewers when you're a streamer. And obviously it also goes in return as well. Because there's some people that are disrespectful to streamers while expecting to be respected 100%, which, you know, isn't a good way to go about stuff. Casper, time to invoke Cthulhu. Excellent. So you got to the end then, Casper? Was that the ending that you didn't do yet? Because if so, that's an ending that's always available to you, I think, no matter what your choices are. Okay, map. Alright, so they're supposed to be back this way. Alright. Anemone, that's very true. Yeah, you know, definitely is. Oh, you're about to start the playthrough, Casper. I gotcha. Sorry, because I couldn't remember if you had already started it and you got it done and you were now just at the part where you end it. While it, like, the ending that I, like, the ending where you actually invoke him, I think it could have been, longer.
A woman and a boy killed recently. A toy. Maybe Saburo will recognize it.
Sons of bitches.
He needs to know.
These assholes, I'll tell you what.
I'm happy to offer my services. My lord, did you find my family?
I found this.
Jotaro's toy. I don't understand.
The smugglers. They lied to you. There was never any boat.
No. Everyone in Umugi knows who I am. They wouldn't!
They did. Your family is gone. I killed those responsible.
You didn't save them. What kind of samurai are you? All of you! You betrayed us! You did this! You did this!
Saburo, we need to stand together. Take what money you have left and help these people fight back. But first, bury your family.
I can understand his being upset, but you can't stop people from getting killed when they're killed before the person you send to help gets to them. Like, it's like, you didn't save them. Yeah, they were dead when I got there. You weren't quick enough. It's like, well, how did I know what time they were going to die? It's not like they sent me a schedule and said, we're going to kill these people at this time. If you don't get to here before now, their lives are, they're on your head. Shaky, you stream from Xbox only, right? Not anymore, no. I had to actually change that because the Xbox, whenever I would stream any game, didn't matter what game it was or which Xbox console it was from, there would be stuttering audio on the stream all the time. So I've been streaming from the PlayStation 5 for the majority of stuff nowadays. The only way I can stream Xbox stuff is with the Xbox app on my laptop, but that's not good for games that require full screen because there's a control panel icon that you can't get rid of that stays on screen the whole time. And the only way to get rid of it is to put the game into windowed mode. And a lot of full screen games look shit when it's in windowed mode. Oh, sweet, you just got a PS5, so you're curious to see how the streaming works. Oh, yeah. The only thing that I'd say is a very bad thing about streaming with the PlayStation directly is that if your game crashes, the stream stops automatically. Whereas on Xbox, if your game crashes, the stream just goes to an idle screen while you get things sorted again. Whereas, yeah, the PlayStation is like, nope, sorry, your stream is going to stop now because the game crashed. They do, Shaky, yeah. Yeah, that still happens with the PlayStation, unfortunately. It really is silly. I don't know why they haven't done anything to fix that. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to... Like, for example, when I actually press the home button to look at stuff, the stream doesn't stop. So you would think that if the game just crashes, they would just program it to treat it like you're pressing the home button while the stream's still going, or something like that. Charm of Fortunate Return. Abilities that use Resolve have a 15% chance to refund one Resolve. New gift is available.
I expected you to have wings, my lord. They say you flew to the top before the other.
Wings? No, he's just got a grapple.
Do you need a new quiver or satchel?
Actually, I need some more ammo. Especially smoke bombs.
Worthy of a samurai. An excellent choice.
Farewell.
May your hunts be successful. Would you like to see what I have? Thank you. Thank you for all you are doing, my lord.
Okay, so here's a gift available at this
No news
location.
here. No sign of any other monks, though.
I won't be doing anything towards this monk quest in this stream. Or most likely the next stream. Because there's certain things that I want to do across the 2 streams that I do today. I always have trouble finding the thing in this part that has your gifts. because I don't want to initiate anything with that monk character yet. So I'm just being cautious. And in being cautious, I'm making sure not to go past a certain spot.
What am I supposed to eat? Tree roots?
Here we go. Collect on that. 100 supplies. Thank you very much. Is there one over at this one? No. Alright, so there's a side mission that I wanted to do as well. A couple over this way. Flesh and Stone.
Someone in pain.
Oh, this is the one I was looking for. Cool.
Stay back! Oh. Forgive me. I thought you were one of them.
That statue was one of Master Izo's.
It wasn't enough for the Mongols to kill my father. They had to desecrate his legacy.
You're Master Izo's son. I'm sorry to hear he's gone. We won't see his like again.
This statue was his best. I could restore it if I had his tools. But his killers have taken our home, too.
I'll get the tools, and we'll honor your father's memory by restoring his work.
Thank you, my lord. Our home is just up the mountain road. And if you can avenge him...
I will.
And since Saturday, you bought over 30 kilograms of oatmeals and carried it on 1 to 2 kilometer walks. That means you're well supported over 1 year of breakfast each morning. 9 Danish kroners each 1 kilogram of oatmeal. Oh, well, that's good to get things in bulk, especially if it can last a while too. Definitely a good idea. Like, it might be a lot of money in one, but if it allows you to have enough for a full year, it's organic. Nice. Well, that's good.
Master Izo's home.
Stand and fight me!
Someone's using the Master's tools. Master Izo. He's alive.
Who are you? What do you want?
Master Izo, I'm glad you're alive. Your son thinks the Mongols killed you.
Poor boy.
I'll take you to him.
No. The reason I'm alive is because a Mongol general admires my work.
The Mongols are mutilating your sculptures, destroying your legacy.
He wants me to create a masterpiece for Kublai Khan himself. I can't refuse.
Gather your tools. We're leaving.
Which of my statues is damaged?
The Bosatsu down the road.
I created that to honor my son's birth. It's not my finest work.
He disagrees.
Mamoru is a good son, but his eye for art has always been lacking.
How could you think that creating a statue for Kublai Khan is more important than your family? Or your own people?
Family and nations wither and die, but the tender curl of Kanon's fingers, the fierce stance of a stone warrior in mid-strike, they are eternal.
You can have both your family and your art.
A samurai cannot serve two lords. It's the same for an artist.
That's a sad way to look at the world.
The world is a sad place. I love my son, but I serve my art.
This way.
Yeah, Shaky, splat. You can really feel it. The sound sells it well. But we just punch our chest and we're fine.
Hide. Don't make a sound.
My son.
Quiet.
Poor boy. Amaru.
He died defending your legacy.
I destroy it all to have him back.
All you can do is honor his memory. Be the man he thought you were.
I'm sorry, my son.
What a twist on this kind of quest, though. Normally, you know, it's like the quest giver is like, yeah, you know, go and help my family or whatnot. And normally, the person who asks for the help is the one that survives, but their family dies. This one, we have a quest giver who thinks that his father is dead, and we find out that they're actually alive, only to come back and find the person who gave the quest dead. Charm of immunity. Yes, shaky knee surgery imminent. Especially with that. It took me until Friday last week in this game to actually finish Act 1. We're in Act 2 of the story. And today's stream will be split, so there'll be this one and then another one later. And I just want to focus on side content for today in both streams. There's also some other tale stuff that I want to get to as well. Like there's that one with the monk that we haven't, like we've initiated it by actually speaking to the guy when he first appeared, but we haven't done anything towards his quest line. And so I want to do that too. But there's also Asuna, I think it is, who also has a quest line that I want to do as well. Shaky, what's the multiplayer like in this? Not too sure, to be honest, Shaky. Yeah, I don't play multiplayer, so I'm not sure what it's like or anything.
Uncle seems so much older. Maybe the war aged him. Or I never noticed before.
More health. Yeah, Shaky, there's just so many, like, because as I've been playing this, sometimes something just catches my eye in the environment and how the lighting is, and I'm just like, I need to get a photo shot of that.
This shrine has been desecrated. Who did this?
Oh, they killed the fox. Motherfuckers. They almost die now.
Effaced. There's no doubt this was purposeful. Completely destroyed. This took time and effort. Slain and left to rot. Utter contempt for these sacred messengers. What happened here was an act of hate. Do you know who did this? Mongols. They must be responsible.
하루. 어이, 너 극자.
I don't like the dancing that the foxes do. And I mean, when you read Twitter and reading astrology tweets about Venus, Mercury retrograde, you didn't act on these silly feelings like crushes. Yeah, I mean, that's fair too. Like, because sometimes they're so generalized that they're made to be that anyone can, take and apply. Hey there, Lidus. I'm doing well, thank you. Things are going good. How about you? Cute fox, dancing fox. That is the creative fire fox. Yeah, unfortunately, one of the shrines that these foxes lead you to was desecrated in this side mission I'm doing, and the fox was killed. So I'm like, time to go John Wick on them all. I know it's not a dog, but, How's things going with you, Lidus?
There must be more.
하루.
They've killed so many, destroyed what is sacred. last of them. They can no longer harm you, or any other divine messenger.
Poor foxes.
May the slain find peace.
Charm of Fortune 1. Effects with a percent chance to occur are 50% more likely to occur. Anemone. Venus stands for love according to astrology. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't really looked into astrology much. In terms of like knowing, you know, what things mean and stuff. Hey there, Thomas. Good morning to you. I hope things are going good. Laxus, Doskoi, oh boy, E Honda. Is that what he actually says? I've always wondered what E Honda actually says. Because whenever I've done an impression of him doing it, I'm just like, "Hoot hoi," is what I thought he did. He said. I don't know, I thought it was hoot hoi. Thomas Spartan kick. Oh yeah, I love using this move. It's definitely fun to do. And the cool thing is, I got an upgrade so that when I do it, it makes the enemy susceptible for a few seconds to an instant kill. You just got to get to them in time after you've kicked them away. And Moon, oh you do, cool. You can't eat your yogurt because of the cat blocking. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about astrology. But yeah. I know that there's a lot of people out there who live by it as in like every decision they make is directed by that. But I think that can be a bit reckless in some cases. Because it's like, what exactly is being sacrificed at the expense of something? You know what I mean? Like, but there's so much flow to everyday things as well. People can change overnight. People's thoughts and feelings can change instantly. You know, there's so many variables that can come into play that, you know, some might see something as a sign that they're supposed to do something when the only reason they see the sign in the first place is because it's just a temporary thing. So they're making long-term decisions with short-term evidence.
Wish they killed me.
Just relaxing with astrology can be too much, and yes. Well, that's true as well. You know, not to say that there's nothing that gets said that could be how things are happening. But it's definitely best to err on the side of caution. Hey there, noob. It's been a while waiting you play Ghost. Yeah, Monday to Friday is when I do Ghost of Tsushima.
Have you seen the foxes, my lord? I was meditating when a young one sat down before me.
Foxes are wise. They must have sensed your kindness.
When I spoke to her, she stood and waited for me to follow. The fox, she led me to a shrine. I gave thanks to Inari for the beautiful experience.
The Kami brings us light in even the darkest times.
My stomach twisted in knots.
The Pillar of Honor has been restored. Gold Koi River. For blades quick as the streak of a koi in a sunlit stream. Thomas, the star / the sun is up. You're sign to get out of bed. Yeah. And if it's not, then just stay. Noob, you finished the last on the TLOS. What's that game, Noob? Anemone, if your cat was owned by a streamer, it would be impossible to stream, eat, etc. Really? Yeah. Well, that's true, I guess. Thomas, you're kind of an astrologist myself. Just like the meme from the first Spider-Man movie. I'm something of a scientist myself. Oh, The Last of Us Noob. I gotcha. I was going to say that, but then I saw the abbreviation. I thought, oh, maybe there's a different game that you're referring to. But yeah, I played the first one. It was the original version, but it was the remastered version of it. Not the remake though that they did most recently, but it was the kind of like HD version or something. I guess you could call it. Okay, let's go traveling over this way.
You're a good horse, Kage.
Quickly, Kage.
Kage. Hey there, Lucas. How's things going for you? Anemone, yes, he's blocking pretty much with physical demanding attention. The cat is like, oi! Pay attention to me. Noob, traumatized. You played the remastered one, better graphics, you guess, and left behind DLC. Well, that's good that you finished it. I mean, it definitely is a bit of a roller coaster of a story as well. And I played the DLC too. It was funny, the fighting game machine, the arcade machine, that didn't actually work, but through imagination, you get to play. I thought that was kind of a cool way to do it. Lucas, you just checked your copy of this, arrives tomorrow and you're fine. Oh, that's good, Lucas. I'm glad to hear that you're going fine. And that's cool that you got this game, that your copy of it's arriving soon. Excellent. No, but the DLC too scary for you. Just a little girl lurking. You closed your eyes. Yeah. I mean, those clickers, like, imagine being in a situation with those to deal with. Thought it was just good dialogues. Yeah, and like the joke book. I think Ellie has the... Oh no, that's right, she finds the joke book in the main game. Or was there also one in the DLC? Is that the one that she has? I can't remember now, it's been a long time since I played it. Lucas, you're the reason why you ordered it. Well, that's awesome, Lucas. I'm glad that you saw me playing it and that it inspired you to get it. It's always good when that happens. I've had that happen too before, where I've seen someone stream a game and I'm like, you know what? This game's awesome. I should get it myself. Nope, turns out you have to press buttons. Yeah. Yeah, to activate them, isn't it? To have the pun. Anemone, can you send warmth to Denmark? You're fed up with the cold. You want warm weather? Well, it's actually getting cooler here. We're going to be getting into our winter months soon. Little Monk's Pond. Code, you will see how many hours it takes the old mobile company to call back with somewhat human price offer, if any. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Got to wait and see if they actually do. Hopefully you don't have to wait too long, because that's annoying as well. When you'd rather get an answer for something and have to wait days, sometimes even weeks. Okay, is there actually anything there? No, not there specific. There's something down here. Let's jump. Oh, nothing behind the waterfall. That's a shame. Yeah, Anemone. I actually don't mind the winter, but if it gets too cold though, that's when it starts to get annoying.
A fortress of strength. Reveal the inner weakness. Viewing the future.
Headband of Preservation. A fortress of strength. Reveal the inner weakness, viewing the future. Oh yeah, Thomas, it's so annoying. It's like, come on. At least put something behind the waterfall. Got to be some reward. Some reward for for curiosity about it. Anemone, he's seriously laying as a scarf on your neck now. For fuck's sake, cat. No more yogurt eating until a happy cat. Yeah, the cat's like, I see you're trying to eat some yogurt there. We can't have that right now. This is what you must be doing. Cool. A bamboo strike. We haven't come across one of these locations for a while. Cool. Increased our resolve. Nice. Maximum resolve increased. Excellent. That's good. Which way does the wind blow? Blows that away. So this will be a short stream, but it's a split stream day, so after this short stream I'll take a break and then come back with another stream later. But for this current one, I'm still going to be streaming for a little while yet. It's funny, I was talking about the naming convention that I've gone with for the stream sessions for this playthrough, and in this game there's the legend ranks that you rise through. And I've been naming each stream session after the rank that I got the character to in that, in the previous stream. But I found that I was getting increases in the legend rank faster, and so it meant that I was falling behind on the actual names of the rankings. And this current stream is the Phantom, calling it that, but I'm actually in the Demon legend rank currently. So the next stream that will happen today will be named after the current rank. I don't think there's any chance of me getting to the next rank in this stream. So I've now got the other thing the other way around now, where I'll probably not have an increase to know what to name the next thing yet. Unless I do things in the next stream today that actually increase the legend quite a bit. But yeah, that's the naming convention I've gone with for this stream. It's easier for me to come up with stream titles for games I've already played before, because I can think about what parts of the story or go with a theme. It's something new this year, because in the past I haven't really worried too much about coming up with stream titles. Some games I just leave it as what the actual playthrough is, like a challenge run or something, but there's also ones where I'm like, I want to get a bit creative and come up with a stream title for this part of the game, whether it's reflecting on the actual part of the story I'm about to do, or things like that. Games I've played before, I have a little bit of an idea of the pacing of the story to know, oh yeah, I could name a stream title after this, or do references to things. Like I've done some references to movies with playthroughs of games like Vampire, for example, where I made the stream titles a play on various movies or stories, vampire stories. And with Sifu, I did a reference to various martial arts flicks with the stream title names. Bishamon's Fortune. Destiny favors the noble-hearted warrior. And that is what we've done there. Now let's go this way.
Have you seen the flocks of crows?
Come here and fight! What's going on?
I like how he caught himself on fire. I love it when enemies do that to themselves. in games, whether it's catching themselves on fire from their own fire or if they get attacked by their own ally. Thomas, interesting title 1, interesting title 2, third interesting title. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to come up with a title 2 because it's like, especially if there's like games I've streamed before in the same year. Need to come up with something different. Oh, standoff.
Hey!
Indeed, Thomas, explosion served them right. Well, he rode right into that one.
Save me!
You're going to be all right.
There's no way I can repay you for this, Lord Sakai.
You don't have to. Just tell me, how did they capture you?
I was traveling the roads, looking for help. But I can't see well at night. Didn't see the Mongols camped along the path until it was too late.
If they're still there, I'll take care of them. Go. You're free.
Thomas, they line up for the treatment really nicely. They really, really do. And I got the upgrade so that with the standoff, when the initial one is successful, I upgraded it to the point where 2 enemies will rush at you. And if you get the timing right, you can take care of those 2 enemies with 1 hit. What you need to do is when you get the first kill, you need to make sure that you press the attack button as they're swinging their weapon. And also, it makes the other ones around them, if there are any, frightened or get a bit shocked by what they see to open them up for some extra punishment.
Come and fight!
Okay, defeat enemies with a headshot for a bonus. Cool.
Одоо хайж болсон.
Alright, let's go around and see if there's another angle. Should be able to get into the camp from a different side. Cool, so that's 2 headshots. And that's the 3. Hello, Hermione-san. Welcome on in. Hello, Senni-san. How are you? You are happy with that? It worked out well. That was a good play on that. Welcome, Hermione. How's things going for you today? And I hope you had a great rest of your stream yesterday with the remasters of Tomb Raider. Right now we're just clearing some locations, did some side stuff. For those who haven't come across Hermione's channel, would definitely like to recommend. He's a great streamer with a really cool vibe, and he's been playing through the Tomb Raider remasters. He's currently going through Tomb Raider 1, and he's getting through with finding all the secrets and trying to pick up all the items and get all the kills in the levels as well. And he's also doing a playthrough of the Talos Principle. But yeah, highly recommend checking out Hermione's channel if you haven't before. You did, it's a fun game. Excellent. That's good. And it really is. As much as there can be some frustrations with certain old school gameplay now, especially if you get, so used to the new kinds of things that had popped up, since then and stuff, but they're still very enjoyable. I love the classic sounds and music that you hear in them as well. And no worries for the shout out. Absolutely no worries at all. Seeing what goodies this camp has we can take. Hermione, same. At the start of the playthrough, you just sat there not saying anything until the title theme had played for a while. Sometimes it's really good to do that. Let things breathe a bit before you start your actual streaming. Just sort of like take it all in, and then when you're ready to actually start the actual playthrough, then, you know, jump into it. I like to do that too sometimes. Like with this game, for example, there's a really cool theme music that plays if you just leave the game at the title screen. So I like to let that play first before I actually jump into the game and start talking and stuff. So we liberated them. Let's go this way to the undiscovered location I marked. Just to not interrupt the music, exactly. Oh yeah. And the compositions, while they might be basic, they still are very effective in those Tomb Raider games. And a lot of other old school games too. Cool, another fox den. Okay, fox, show us to the shrine. Oh, what's this over here? Some dead people. Okay, fox, I'm back. Would have been so cool in this game if you could actually train a fox to be a pet for you in this game. Maybe in the sequel they could do that. Oh. Yeah, Hermione, a fox companion. That'd be cool to have. Actually, that makes me think of the Assassin's Creed games that have that kind of system. I haven't really done a playthrough using that. I very much would like to do one that actually incorporates that into the gameplay. Sometimes there's so many different ideas I have for what kind of approaches to have for a certain game that I think to myself, there's not enough time in the year to cover a lot of the different playthroughs I'd like to do of the same game. Cool, some arrows. Oh, there's still some more supplies that we missed. Ouch. Here we go. Hermione, yeah, that's something you do, which you haven't really seen anybody else do. Like, you'll have different themes, if that's the right word for different playthroughs. Or maybe focus is a better word. Oh, well, I think themes works out well too. Because it's taking how the game would generally, you know, want you to play and thinking, okay, well, maybe I'll do something where it's like I have to make sure that the character only does a certain move set and certain things aren't available to them as well. Games like the Tomb Raider remasters, where it's like sometimes I'll do a playthrough where I'm not allowed to use the instincts mode, for example. But yeah, it's a good way to keep things fresh for myself as well, because I need to have some kind of like fresh aspect to focus on instead of just doing things the same way all the time.
journey awaits. A welcome escape from all. Cleanse yourself from pain.
Headband of Rebirth. A journey awaits, a welcome escape from all. Cleanse yourself from pain. Might change it to that actually.
Can't give up here.
Dark Water Encampment. I don't know if you're still here, Casper, but the island in Call of Cthulhu being called Dark Water. Fuck, I fell for his flinch. Casper, you are always here, waiting in the shadows. Dark Water. Pierce. So what part are you up to at the moment, Casper, in that game? Hermione tried and true method. That's it. Just do the big kick, launch them high up into outer space. That'll learn them.
Come and fight!
Now I had the opposite problem. Casper, you failed at the opening the trapdoor to get to the warehouse, so you restarted the game. I mean, hey, it's so very close to the start, you may as well. Plus being able to skip some cutscenes and stuff. In the shadows, I linger, unseen, yet ever present. Every move you make, every breath you take, brings you closer to your demise. My blade thirsts for your blood, and it will not be denied. You cannot outrun me, nor hide from my gaze. Your fate is sealed, your end inevitable. Embrace the darkness, for it is all that awaits you. Very cool. So, that was ChatGPT with the prompt, write a threatening monologue of a ninja hiding in the shadows waiting to strike. That's actually quite good. I like that. Thanks for redeeming that as an Arnie impression. All that wording goes together really well. So with ChatGPT, is that something that you need like a membership for, or is that something that anyone can just create an account with and then access?
I'm right here.
Anemone, he moved. The cat moved. Nice, Anemone. That worked out well.
Chadna! Posso! Posso!
Hermione, yeah, you think so too? Yeah, that worked out quite well. Everyone can access it. You can pay, you think, $20 or something a month for the premium edition, which is faster and a newer version. Oh yes, so that's understandable. That to get that advanced version, you'd have to pay membership. I mean, that's cool too. Like if you don't, obviously if you want something instantly, it could be a little annoying having to wait longer, but that's good that you still can use it at all, though. Oh, thank you, Hermione. Yeah, that one worked out well. That definitely made up for the other standoffs that didn't go so well.
Yum Hige Samurai!
That falcon. The falcon's like, I'm not getting off of this body. Oh, now they are. That was so funny. It's like if someone was just on a sinking ship and they just accepted their fate and just stood there like, oh well, can't be helped. Lucas, the map of this game looks huge. Yeah, and they really do fill it out well. It has a lot of stuff in it that's of interest. And pretty much every location you uncover becomes a fast travel point, which I think was really cool. And you don't even have to complete the area. Like if you turn up to a shrine and you don't interact with it because something else might have happened and caught your attention, you can still actually fast travel back to it even though you didn't actually complete it when you found it. So I think that's really cool too. That's right, Hermione. Yeah, PlayStation 5 for this game. I want to see what the bonus objectives are for this place first before... Ah, there is none. Okay.
Show me your skill.
Lucas, a lot of exploration? There can be, yeah. Yeah, a lot to go around and look at. A lot of things that you can get rewarded for doing as well. Hermione, then you'll have noticed in the PS Play menu, if you choose continue instead of start, how fast you get into the game. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I found like the loading screens as well, like are very, very quick. Especially too, if you just fast travel. I think that's really cool. You ordered this for PS4, Lucas? Cool. I imagine even the PS4 version is going to be fire as well.
Face me!
Oh, there was a bonus objective? I didn't even see that there was one. I didn't even know what it was. That worked out well. I've had that happen before though too. I just so happened to actually do the very thing that the game wanted as the bonus objective. It's cool when things work out like that. Hermione's virtually instantly, which is just so fun, you know? You're right into the action. Oh yeah. It's very, very good. The only downside to having something load faster is, for example, with the Splinter Cell games, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory in particular, there's text that appears on the screen, and once the loading for it actually finishes, it skips that. So if you actually want to read it, you have to be very quick, because it doesn't take long for it to load, because obviously it's an older game. I know it's not the same thing as Ghost of Tsushima, but it just made me think of that kind of process where you have something that's sped up. There's actually a faster loading. So it's good to have something that can load fast, but can still need interaction sometimes, just so that if there is something that you want to read, you can wait until you've read it before pressing the button to jump into the action. But it's already reloaded. But if you're not caring about reading that stuff, then it's going to go by quickly enough to be able to be like, yep, it's loaded up quick, just press the button to initiate. Yeah, Hermione, that was really cool how that worked out. I've had that happen a few times with making the enemy catch on fire from knocking them into a fire source. It's very satisfying. Hey there, Siggy McCrit, welcome on in. How's things going for you today?
Listen.
Hermione, yeah, I know what you mean. You've had the same thought. It should either be standard for loading screens to have a button to press to start and or a setting to enable disable it. Absolutely. Giving the player so many options like that is definitely a good thing to do. And especially newer games and how big the games are. I mean, I don't know how much file size of a game has to do with what kind of features they can actually include. But it is cool to have certain things as options for people if they need to. Like it's, you know, with especially for things like motion blur. You know, if you're someone that doesn't like motion blur, it's good when a game has the option to turn it off. Or camera shake, if that's something that you're not really sort of like, that you don't like, or it, you know, might do something for people's eyes, stuff like that. You know, I think it's good to have those as options.
That's fine.
These visuals, holy shit. So fucking good.
Draw your blades!
Lucas, this will likely be one of those games where you'll just stop and be like, wow, that's gorgeous. There's so many moments like that, Lucas. And what's cool about photo mode too, and you can turn this off if you want when you go into it, but it's cool that in photo mode, enemies and stuff will actually stop attacking you, but things like the wind, you can still keep that going. So it's also good if you just want to have something that you can chill with in the background and know that, you know, you're not going to be disturbed by an enemy coming up against you or anything like that.
Stand and fight me!
Oh, absolutely, Lucas. That was definitely a great visual there. I love the lighting and also the colors. Damn it, messed up. Got the timing wrong.
Come and fight!
Fuck. Got distracted by the friggin' message on the screen as well. I want to die. Don't want to use the resolve in this case. Just take the L on that and wear it.
this without you both.
Kill enemies during a single standoff. Cool. That's the bonus objective. Wait for things to settle down a bit there. Lucas, come on, Rod, pay attention. There was one time where I was doing that where an enemy was at a certain spot, but the camera took a long time to actually spin around, and in the meantime I was distracted by another enemy, and I thought, oh shit, and then the enemy that the camera focused on was the one that was attacking next, and I missed the opportunity. Yeah, the foxes in this game, leading you to all these shrines and stuff. Lucas Shaw, blame the camera. Casper, stupid guides, trying to open the trapdoor to get to the warehouse. Oh yeah. You know, I found sometimes that there's a bit of RNG to that too, where I could swear that I've had the right amount of skill necessary to open it, but haven't. Guys, the first time you broke the handle, guide suggested you need to place the parts in a specific order. Really? No mentions on skills required or anything? Yeah. But strength is often the stat that if you want to do things like that you need to put stuff into. But I've also had times where I didn't put anything into a strength and open it up fine. Second try, you placed them in the correct order, it broke again, so you're restarting again. Yeah. I don't know what putting them in a different order would actually change. Because it's not changing the final thing, because it's not like it's not like a puzzle where you have to put the right piece in first, otherwise it won't work. So I don't know why the guide would suggest that you had to put them into a certain order.
Stand and fight! Intento siłę!
that falcon.
Are you cowards?
Oh yeah, Hermione. So cinematic as well. When I do a playthrough of this game next time, I'm actually going to go and do the Kurosawa mode, which is a really cool looking mode, and it's also Japanese language, and I'll have English subtitles, so that's what I'll do for my next playthrough. It'll be interesting to play this game in that way. Lucas, your combat style is just go in guns blazing and attack is that probable with this? Oh yeah, Lucas, you definitely can. Like, you can definitely just keep on doing the combat approach if you want. You can choose stealth if you so want to, but you can just go all out with your combat. Hermione do a no HUD challenge as well. Oh wait. Yeah. Yeah, Crocodiles is actually going to be doing a playthrough of this in the future. I don't know when he's going to do it, but he wants to play this game without the HUD as well, which will be really cool to see. Because it will really accentuate all the visuals quite a lot. Lucas, you're usually too impatient for stealth. Oh, that's fair too, as well. Because sometimes it does take a lot of patience because you're waiting for the right time. And that just doesn't always apply to one enemy too. You have to, like if you've got 3 different enemies doing different routes, getting the timing right so that neither one of the others will actually detect you can take a lot of time sometimes. Oops.
Throw your blades!
Damn it. Where's the other enemy? Where the fuck did they go off to? They're not coming up in hearing mode. Ah, there they are. So how are you going with that Casper now? Have you got back up to the part where you need to get through the trapdoor? Casper, you're playing the game for the third time in 2 hours. We'll know soon. Damn. Yeah. Restarting it. Well, I'm sure you'll get it eventually.
I'm right here! Chisandra Deshte
Help me!
You'll be free soon.
Thank you, my lord. I was captured when the Mongols took Fort Imai.
They needed an outpost. Easy access to the coast. Well positioned to supply their forces in Otsuna and Umugi.
They broke through the fort's wall. Slaughtered everyone hiding inside.
I'll avenge them. Find somewhere safe. That's a good boy. Mother used to take us to Omi Lake with Lady Masako and her children. We played in the water, while Mother and Masako traded funny stories over tea.
Hey there, Lizzie. Good evening to you as well. How's things going for you today? So many great moments that I'm just taking screenshots of in this game.
Throw your blades! Get behind him! Der kommt zum Tevla! Wie den Luther Schwein! Bartela! Arachuwein! Tengdway! Arjin!
Oh well, I guess I lost the standoff option.
You're just ready!
Oh, they shot the horse. The stream's going really well, Lizzie. Absolutely still loving this game a lot. It's really, really cool. Just been doing some side stuff, did some side quests, and liberating some areas and doing various things in the game world. It's going really, really good. Okay, any bonus objectives for this location? Kill an enemy with a shoji assassination. Oh yeah, cool. That's when you assassinate someone through a wall or a door. That's a cool looking thing. A vase or a vase, I'm not sure which. An urn of some kind, maybe, is what you'd call it.
Bartela! Bartela!
Casper, fourth time it failed and it broke the lever. Damn, dude, that'd be so annoying. Time to restore the save, seriously. Yeah. You might need to put some points into strength, maybe at the start. If you want to take that route, that is. But, like so many other games too, decisions you make early on to make things go the way you want might also make things later not go the way you want. That's always the difficult thing about a game like Call of Cthulhu. Hey there, Ranasune. I hope things are going good. Liberating this area, I just want to do the bonus objective, which is to kill an enemy using a shoji assassination, which basically is when there's like an enemy near a door, doing an assassination through the door. But it's only very specific doors in which you can do it. Casper, you put points in strength, but it's still at 70%, is it? I gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what alternative, unless you just keep trying until you get it, I guess, without putting enough points in, but yeah. It's a bit of a conundrum. Hopefully one of these enemies will actually go near this door, so I can do the assassination. There we go, got it. Casper, the first time you played the game, you opened the trapdoor but didn't choose that way and got help from Cat. Now, the fourth time in a row that it failed. Yeah, I just don't know what the actual thing is. All I can chalk it up to is that it goes by RNG as well sometimes. Understand, things are okay. You're trying to figure out a glitch. It says an assassin is unavailable, but is shown as they aren't. There's a clock where his level should be, but hovering over him, it says nothing about him being away. Oh no. I hate glitches like that in games. Understand? Hope you can find an answer to resolve that glitch.
Huge bishbash. Moon base panther. Ready? Be chatting. Piracho. Yach with tu. Otter. Come to touch him. Ready? Zanta! He's close. Okay, beat him! Arjun! Bonjour!
Sune, last time a restart worked, you couldn't recruit anyone despite liberating every single den. Oh. Yeah. I mean, it is good sometimes when reloading solves all issues. What I find annoying in some games is when the game is treating what's happening as part of a cinematic, and when you press the button that you would normally press to bring up the menu to reload a checkpoint, it doesn't, because it thinks it's a cutscene, so it brings up only the options for adding a subtitle or whatnot, and I'm like, no. I don't want to do that. I want to actually reload the checkpoint.
Yosembe, you better run! I'll take your...
Something's over there.
Bartolahan! Bartola!
Hey there, Senny. Good day to you as well, dude. Hope things are going good for you. As for me, it's going awesomely. Still enjoying this game a lot. Been working on doing locations and did some side missions here and there. I did that one about the sculptor and the son who was at one of his defaced and his defaced statues, and how he thought his father was dead, and then we found the father alive, and then the father had been working on a statue for the Khan, and then we take him back to his son, and of course his son's been killed. I thought that was a really tragic kind of one. So I did that and some other side missions and stuff. Unveiling some more locations on the map.
Hui! Harbo! Бидний хинэн чардгүй үлээ. Тэнд байна. Явж туслая. Тэнд байна.
Crooked, that's great to hear. You're doing well making some breakfast at the moment while listening. Oh, excellent, dude. That's awesome that you're going well. What's on the menu for breakfast? Oh, that's okay. Crooked, that's no worries. You're just making some toast and coffee today. Oh, great combination. I haven't had toast for a very long time. That made me think of other stuff I haven't had with toast for a while as well, like scrambled eggs on toast, even like hot baked beans on toast or spaghetti on toast that you get out of like a can is really nice. Corey, you never heard of spaghetti on toast? Oh yeah, it's absolutely delicious. It's like the spaghetti that you get that has like, you know, it's all mixed in with the sauce and everything. But hey, they do have pasta pizza here, so why not pasta toast? Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of like, I don't know what other ways it could be described. It's like how you get baked beans in a can, but you can also get spaghetti in a can as well. But for actual pasta, that would be interesting too, as well. To have on toast. Pasta toast. Now I'm hungry. All this talk about food.
Why don't you challenge me? King Han! What is ready? People in bed. Abend. Amartaya Putul. Just ready. Zat. I was with. With the new Dutchman.
Lizzie Campbell sells canned pasta in tomato sauce. Oh, yum. Yeah, that I like that a lot. Like, I don't even mind having it when it's cold instead of heating it up. Just depends on how I'm feeling at the time.
Show me your skill.
Talking to a wild dog. Show me your skill. Sorry about this, but yeah, it's unfortunate, Crooked. Like, I swear though, I've had one circumstance where they've actually run off after all the human enemies were killed. So I don't know if that was just a random thing. But I think that'd be a good thing if they had that, where if there's wild animals that are, like wild dogs that are fighting you, that they'll stop and run off if their masters are dead.
Do you need a swordsmith, my lord?
Sure do. All right, now we can fully. This katana will be fully upgraded now.
Balanced, sharp, and deadly.
Goodbye.
Both the sword and the shint. Is it the shinto?
Remain sharp and strong. I'll make it
No,
gleam
the
brighter
tanto.
than the sun.
The tanto. That's fully upgraded already. Fifth time it failed, Casper. Here you go again. Oh man, you're not having much luck with that part of Call of Cthulhu.
Pretend you're... What do they call it? You tell me. Would you like to see what I have? Always happy to help, my lord. Has preserved macaron stored away. I work metals, woods, and cloth. I hope it helps. Just for you. I'll make an offering for your good fortune.
Anasune, you found the issue. Just had to do his Master Assassin mission, the second dead mission. All good, Anasune. I'm glad that you're able to actually figure it out. Because it's annoying when glitches happen or things that can seem like glitches, which is understandable. It's good when they turn out to be solvable.
Never. Not even when the Jito fought Clan Yarikawa. Must have been a shock. Your family home? Stolen by foreign invaders? The Mongol Khan is cunning. He knows how to break the spirits of his enemies. It won't work. The Jito and his nephew are unbreakable. Together, maybe not. But separate them and break them one by one. Don't say such things. I don't want to think about it.
Hey there, Clip Vigilante. Most of your save on Black Flag, AC4 has to be one of the most satisfying AC games to full sync. Oh, you lost your save on oh no. I hate when that happens too as well. I remember that it was a long time before I could get a 100% playthrough on that game because of the randomness of the white whale locations and the social chest locations. It actually took a very long time for those to unlock for me, and then when I realized, I was like, oh shit, they're finally unlocked in a playthrough. So then I was like, well, I may as well do the rest of what's required. So I was able to finally get a 100% save for Black Flag. But to lose that'd be so annoying. Casper, it worked, finally. Excellent, that's good. After all those attempts. That's good that it finally works. Code, well, you got the call. 19 per month, slight increase, but now is active for 2 years. Still saves another $13 per month. Well, that is good that you got those savings that you know are going to actually be there for you. I mean, $13 a month might not sound that, big, but over time is a different story.
You're a good horse, Kage. Hiya!
Quit Vigilante, dude, the chest. You just got one today. Looked for like 8 hours, the course of a couple of days. You got super lucky because you found 2 in Havana while doing the prologue and didn't even realize it. Yeah, Clip. Like, it's just so infuriating how long it can actually take. Just another reason why some things, after a while, they should just basically patch it so that those things appear either already, so that when you actually get to the point in the game where you can actually explore, that they've already unlocked, which I think would be great if they were able to patch it like that. Honestly, I'm not sure if it was a glitch or not. You had 2 assassins ready to become masters, yet it surely yet it was only happening to one of them. You mean if it wasn't a glitch, surely it would have happened to both of them? Well, that's true, yeah. I mean, there's no reason why it could not have been that, Code, and technically the phone will have a 200/500 connection for a hotspot, perhaps with minimal limitation. Well, that's good to not have the a lot of limitations for it. Honestly, speaking of Black Flag, you can't 100% it anymore due to no more community challenges and whatnot. Apparently, you forgot to add that. I think... Did I recently do a 100% playthrough? I can't remember now. I can't remember if one of the playthroughs I did for its 10th anniversary last year ended up getting everything. But things can change very quickly, so if that wasn't the case back then, I wouldn't be surprised if it is now. Clip, on your last save, you never had problems with the white whales, but the chests were non-existent. You don't remember much of the convoys, but during this playthrough you've seen a lot of convoys. You got lucky with the chests. The minigames in AC4 are fucking cracked. So hard to beat. They are so annoying, Clip, to try and get those done. I've had plenty of playthroughs where I've gone to do those and it's taken a very long time to get them sorted. Yeah, it's definitely been more the case of the chests for me as well, Clip, that aren't appearing the easiest. And so, just what you've heard, then again, all 100% seems to mean it's just getting all the optional objectives. Yeah, I mean, you got like total sync 100%, but then to get the save file in Black Flag to actually say 100%, you need to also do all the Abstergo challenges that are in the game. Clip, like the achievement won't pop because of the community challenges. Not too sure if that's what Arnasune's meaning as well with that clip. Because I could have sworn that I did a 100% playthrough recently of Black Flag. But then again, I do so many playthroughs of that game that I might be misremembering the timing of it. Could have been years ago. Or it could have been last year. That's fair enough, Arnasune, yeah. There's a game, Mad Max, and there's 2 challenges within the game itself that actually count towards 100% completion. And the thing about those 2 particular challenges is that they're tied to something that relies upon the servers. But they shut the servers down. So the only way to actually do it now is if you have the PC version to download a save file from before that change was made, where you have that already done. So you can then continue on and get the 100% or something like that. But for console players, though, there's no such workaround. Oh, no worries at all, Arnasune. I hope that you enjoyed the lurk and that you continue to enjoy Revelations.
Reachamos quick.
I was trying to fix my wagon with pieces from a bamboo stand when I was told a samurai had built it. Is that true, my lord?
We use the bamboo to hone our skill with the sword. It takes focused blade to cut through all of the bamboo in one stroke.
Please forgive my ignorance. I put everything back where it belonged. Even the flag beside it.
I appreciate that. But it would have been all right to repair your wagon. I'll make sure the stand sees use.
My family once hired the Straw Hats for protection. To think they'd turn against us.
Here!
Alright. That's an area we can't do right now, which is fair enough.
I work metals, woods, and cloth. This is an interesting find. Very recent.
Farewell. Norio's here. No sign of any other monks, though.
Do you need anything, my lord? Pretend you're... What do they call him?
You tell me.
The Mongol general. Kotun. Say you're Kotun, and you just took over Castle Shimura. What's the first thing you do?
I don't know. Maybe raid the food stores. I bet Lord Shimura has preserved mackerel stored away. Noodles. Octopus.
Oh, and sake. The Jito look like a drinker. I drink him dry, eat my fill, then wipe my ass on Clan Shimura's banner.
If you were Kotun Khan.
Right. If I was Kotun.
Better force their retreat by winter.
Trade is difficult in these times, my lord. You can get through this. Your victories give us hope. Do you need anything, my lord? Good choice.
You have my thanks.
Always happy to help, my lord.
Alrighty then, this is where I'm going to end the first stream for today. My Tuesday is a split stream day. After I come back from my break, I'll be back to do another stream of Ghost of Tsushima. For those who won't be able to make it to the next stream, because it will be a long break, that's definitely understandable. I'm going to actually take a break for, let's see, just have to work it out. Although a better way to work it out would be to just put in what it is my time right now. So it's almost 7:15. So I think what I might do is take a break of about an hour and 30 minutes, but it'll probably be a bit longer than that, just slightly as well, because there's some extra things I want to do between streams today. So yeah, I'll make it so that the next stream will start when it's 9 p.m. for me. So that's pretty much what the time is now. So yeah, when it's about 9 p.m. for me. So it'll be quite a while. So if people can't make it to the next stream, that's completely fine. But I just want to thank you for watching this current one. And in the next stream, what I want to do is focus on Yuna. I said Asuna earlier for some reason. Yuna. Going to do her tales. Work on that. Before I go though, just want to give some shout outs. Would like to highly recommend people check out the following streamers. Crocodiles, who's doing a playthrough of The Witcher 3 on the hardest mode without the HUD, and he's role-playing Geralt as an evil, greedy bastard whose only concern is getting as much money out of situations and people as he possibly can. He's also going to be doing a playthrough of this game in the future without the HUD. He's a streamer that does a lot of games without the HUD. Also, the Assassin's Creed series, which is currently on hold for a little bit. He's doing runs of that series with no fast travel and no HUD and limited looks at the map. The most recent game in that series he finished with those challenge requirements was Assassin's Creed Origins, and the next one up would be Odyssey. Also, highly recommend people check out Mr. Gote. He plays games like Mortal Kombat 11, as well as Banishers and Outlast and the Dark Pictures series of horror games by Supermassive, but also games like The Quarry by them as well. And Hermione is playing through the Tomb Raider remasters. He's currently on Tomb Raider 1 remaster, playing through those, and also playing through what was the name of the game again? Damn it. The Talos Principle. That's right. I was going to say the Tarvos for some reason. I don't know why I thought Tarvos instead of Talos. And also highly recommend people check out Lidus. He plays a lot of retro stuff, a lot of fighting games like Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Streets of Rage, and Tekken as well. And also definitely recommend checking out Shaky as well. They're playing through WWE SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. I hope that everyone has a good one who won't be able to make it to the next stream, but for those who will, I will see you in the next one. And yeah, it'll be 9 p.m. my time when I'll be back with the next stream, and it's currently 7:17 p.m.